Okay, so I was just playing around today a little bit. I ordered a 100-watt LED online and a step-up transformer and a few other things. So I dug this old heat sink and I'm testing it. I got this 12-volt power supply over here. And I rigged a switch into the circuit so I could turn the fan on and off. I can hold it down well enough to flip the switch. The switch has an LED at the end of it, so I can tell when it's turned on. See a little blue light. So that's why this wiring looks kind of funky. This negative wire right here, that the switch needs that so I can get a current through the LED. So looks like this old computer heatsink is good, and I believe we're going to be able to use it with that 100-watt LED. Thanks. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about testing 12-volt systems, right? Because it can be difficult to wield around 12-volt batteries. But I use these 23A miniature 12-volt batteries. They fit in little holders like this. And then we can hook them up to lights. Or, because of the way this connector works, I can just plug solid wires into them. Let's take a look at a project I'm working on with a solar panel. And this is going to be the inside of a battery box. Over here, I have voltmeter and I have an ammeter. And I wanted to be able to test this system, ring it all out. So what I did with this system is I put this little battery holder right in here. And now I can plug my little 12-volt battery in and flip it around. And let's test the ammeter. Now we should get 0 because there's nothing hooked up, nothing drawing any power, so it's 0. And let's take a look at the voltmeter. 12.0 volts. We hold that long enough, it'll drop because these batteries do not last long. But the power allows me to ring out the circuit, right? So I've got my terminal strip here. I've got my cigarette lighter port here, my voltmeter, my ammeter. This is a resistor that'll help me measure the current draw across here. Here's something else I wanted to point out, and that is that I am running this 12-volt fan off of one of these itty-bitty 23A or A23 batteries. You can see, looks like it might be running a little bit slow, but it's running. So these batteries are really handy in testing out 12-volt circuits. Just thought I would point that out.